Donovan Mitchell, should he get traded? What you got on that?
I think he should. I think the Cavs should do it, honestly.
I think
Because
they should.
I remember. I think it was you. You said I don't think it was you, but I think we were just saying like they were good. They were good that one year
And he
when he wasn't
slowed
there.
Darius
It,
Garland up.
it's just no. I'm talking about I'm just talking about the year before when Derek Garland. They were good that year. It's just the injuries hurt them so much. They basically went down in the standings,
Oh,
and then
God.
they lost to the Hawks in that plan. If Jared Allen was healthy, they beat them. I'm not gonna lie, they beat the Hawks. They should have beat them. But the Cavs, obviously, Cleveland needs. They haven't had a star since Bron. And if you want to say Kyrie, fine. But they haven't had a star since them. And for Cleveland, nobody goes to Cleveland, bro. Everybody hears the rumors about how LeBron was trying to recruit people to Cleveland, bro. It doesn't matter if it is LeBron. At the end of the day, it's Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing against them, but it's Cleveland, Ohio, bro. Nobody wants to go there. So what you do as Cleveland, you make trades. You basically give up Laurie marketing. Does he become what he is now with the Cavs? No, I don't think so.
He was good though. He was really
I think
good
he,
with the Cavs
yes,
though.
I think he's still good, but is he this? Because a lot of people thought he was a one hit wonder. No, boy, legit. He just
That,
legit.
no, that he had a bad that Bulls coach. What was it?
No,
Javi
no,
Bear?
no. I'm talking about last year because everybody he had this breakout year, and it's like, can he repeat that? No, he's still repeating it. He's just that. He's just good. And you gave up Colin Sexton. You gave up a whole bunch of draft picks. Donovan Mitchell, bro, at the end of the day, he even said it yourself. I'm not saying you, but people can go look on the internet. He did like an interview. He said, I thought I was going to get traded to New York. He's from New York. He wants to be in a bigger market at the end of the day, bro. Cleveland doesn't give him a bigger market. Yes, if you want to say the Cavs might be better than the Knicks, fine. Not going to argue that. But at the end of the day, he probably needs to be in a bigger market. And staying in Cleveland, that ain't going to help. Yeah, they're good, but do they get to the top with this team? No, they probably make it to the second round and that's it. They're not going to no conference finals. They probably go to the second round and lose. And if you trade him now, you're gonna have what,
Three
a year
years.
and a half left of him.
I thought
This is
he gonna
probably
have
the
it.
best. This is probably the best you're gonna get. Because I'm saying like he has the rest of this year. He still has one full year left, and I think he has a player option for next year.
He got a lot of money on that too. That player option.
So this is the best you're gonna get. This is probably and every day his trade value just goes down and down and down. And then plus Cleveland, they they lost two of their best players in Garland and Mobley. They're gonna be out for at least a month plus.
You know, Jared Allen on the trading block too.
Yeah, I know they want to get rid of him too. They
I mean, he's a good player. I ain't gonna hold you. He's a good player. I ain't gonna. Honestly, he's better than Mobley so far. He's better than Mobley. Like Mobley's,
I think Mobley might. I think
if
we all thought
it's,
Mobley was gonna be just a little bit better. Like he's good. He's really good defensively, but his offense hasn't translated yet. Like we thought he was gonna be like averaging damn near 20, and I think he still can average 20 something. It just hasn't developed yet.
it be
Maybe because
flashes. It be
Garland,
flashes.
Mitchell was there. You
Yeah,
know,
it might be the same situation like with Zach Levine. Like how many shots? I think. Well, this is my assessment. I think with Zach Levine because he has to take so many shots. He's so ball. His usage and such man. He demand the ball so much. It's like Mitchell demand the ball so much. Like to be effective, he needs the ball so much. Like I thought though, like the reason the Jazz were like so successful was more so because of Rudy Gobert, not Donovan Mitchell. Like I know you get it, like because we see like what Donovan was doing. The scoring was ridiculously high, and it was like Rudy be having like 2-4 points, can't catch the ball. But his defense was the reason why they were winning games. It made it so much easier for everybody else to defend, and Donovan Mitchell was the one that wasn't defending. Like Rudy was making up for every defensive mistake that Donovan and everybody else made, and you kind of saying like it's like a status out there like over when like their time split together over the years. It was like they were like 34-14 when it was just Rudy Gobert without Donovan. And then when it was Donovan Mitchell without Rudy Gobert, it was like below 500. It was like 40, 48 or something, 46. But like man, Donovan Mitchell really he disrupted that Cavs team like because it made Darius Garland just like that speed, that quickness, them passes. It just really looked like it like took him out of rhythm, like with just passing it to guys and being able to attack offensively. Like he ended up he defers so much. And Donovan Mitchell is a scoring guard, just like Zach. Like he need the ball, and it's not like Jamal. Like Jamal, I feel like he does a good job passing it, even though he can take a lot of shots. But he does a good job. Like the whole team is involved. But like with them, it kind of must feel like they just like they demand the ball, and if they're not on, it's like everybody's still trying to force it to them to get it going.
The Cavs, if the phone loads up, they are the 6th seed. If they will face the Sixers right now, they are not beating them. They're just not beating them. I'm sorry, Cavs fans. They won't beat them, bro. First of all, I'll talk about him later, but real quick, Joel Embiid is a monster. He can't be stopped. And the Cavs, I don't care if you have Mobley, Jared Allen, they won't be able to stop him. And like I said with Donovan Mitchell, you have a year and a half left with this dude, bro. This is the best you're going to get, bro. You could probably command damn near 4 first-round picks for this dude, bro.
But they're a small market. I get it. But they're a small market team. It's like, when's the next time? Since LeBron left, Donovan Mitchell was the closest thing they had to this. Like, they probably feel like
Kyrie?
No, since LeBron left. Kyrie left before LeBron.
Left. Oh, okay, yeah. My bad.
Like, so it's like it's a small market team. They know, like, if once we trade this guy off and get some picks, like, this is great value. But like, they're probably also thinking like, damn, we'll never probably have who knows how long it'll be till we get a guy this good, this box office. So I could see them just like, we got to rat it out and keep making some pieces around them. We got to keep going. We got to stay competitive. I could see them just riding things out. Honestly, they'd probably flip Jared Allen, see what they get back, and go from there. Honestly, I don't think they move on from Mitchell. I think
so. You risk it.
Yeah, I risk it. Hell yeah! I mean, all in.
Now, if you lose him, what's next? After next year, so basically summer of 26? If he walks and he doesn't accept that player option, and then you're gonna look back and be like, damn, we could have traded this dude in 2 years, and we could have got great value for this dude. And now we just let him walk for nothing.
Well, you're gonna always have regrets. You could flip the same argument and say that, we gave Donovan Mitchell away and we got back some guys in the draft that didn't really amount to much to anything. Because most of the guys in the draft, it's all potential, but potential doesn't always pay off or come to fruition. So you can always look back at anything and have regrets. But with my decision, I go for it. I mean, yeah, I'd rather live with the regret of saying, oh, we could have got such and such than just giving them away for nothing. I want to keep trying. We got him. We got, like, this is our window. This is our timeline. We got him for 3 years. We're gonna try to full 3 years. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not the 2 years. I'm not changing 3 years. So I'm not 3 years. I'm not changing my horses in the middle of the race. I'm gonna ride it out. I got him for 3 years. I'm gonna try my full 3 years. You got him for 3 years. You gonna try 2, get some shit back. Hey, I respect that.
No, I mean he does have 2 years though. He does have 2 years. 3 years. The third year is the player option.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the future holds, but like I just don't think he accepts that. It's only like $37 million, so technically that's really that's really nothing to them. $37 million, because he can probably get it on the open market. Definitely damn near 40. The cap gonna go up in 2 years. He's definitely gonna get way more than that. So he's definitely gonna decline that. It's just that if I know a guy really doesn't want to be there. Because it's like, these reports are coming somewhere. I just don't be believing sometimes these people just make up stuff. I just don't believe it. Somebody is leaking this, saying that he probably doesn't want to be here. And that the Cavs are thinking about trading him.
But the thing with, like, the game telephone, right? Like, the first person that heard it, pass it to the second person, third person, fifth, it gets to where it gets. Like, the message is all distorted from the original. But looking at the history of things from Donovan Mitchell, I don't think it's really coming from his camp saying that. I think because Donovan Mitchell, even when they kept losing over and over in the playoffs, same thing over and over again, he never like truly gave up. He always said, "Man, let's run it back. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying." And it was clear, evident that like he would say things like, "It's hard living in Utah. I don't like living in Utah." Like that's why they kept that one guy on for him on the payroll. He used to play for like the Warriors Festival. Who was it?
You're talking about Eric Pascal.
Yeah, so like that was like Donovan Mitchell's best friend. They really kept him on the roster just so it was easier for him living there. He talked about, and he was saying like, being from where he was from and like living in Utah, it was like tough. It was hard. Like, it was just, but he was like, he understand, like, he loved ball working there. But he never turned his back on like trying to give up and like leave, even though he like made it clear like it's tough living here. If I'm looking at that, even when he got traded, he said, I told the general manager we should run it back. Let's keep trying. And they traded him, they moved on. I don't think it's coming from his camp that he truly is like putting it out like, I want to be traded, I want to leave. It's always been like, if I get traded, I get traded. When I hit free agency, time come, if the opportunity for New York fits me, I'm gonna go. But if it don't, I'm gonna ride out where I'm at. Because bro he's respectful. He's respectful. I think it may be big markets around him setting like things off and other things, because you got people out there. Shams run one of them big basketball pages, and nobody knew until like somebody took a picture on TV, like, oh, he run that Instagram account. Nobody knew. Like, all it takes is somebody paying somebody off to put something out there to try to tamper with. Oh, y'all tried to trade me. It wasn't even true.
The Cavs need to. I think they're 16 and 13 right now. I think we all expected them to. They're 16 and 12. I think we expected them to be higher.
But it's only just
60. I expected them to at least be third seed because I did have them number 3 in my East standings. I did have them that high, and obviously they're.
Don't worry. The season ain't over yet, bro.
They need to fit. If they're just really just average, or maybe a little bit better, they're average. They got a decision to make. And then in the summertime, I wouldn't be shocked if comes out he might ask for a trade in the summer. I wouldn't be shocked. Not gonna lie. I definitely won't be shocked. But Cleveland, do your thing, man. Because if you trade Donovan Mitchell, who knows when the next superstar y'all gonna get? I ain't gonna count. I have no clue.